Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess, and I go by Melinda NailFanatic. We are back to do today's episode of the download. And for all who requested links to these live sessions, I'm sending them off right now. The download will no longer include the mini messages. The mini messages have turned into their own thing. So, for those of you who are interested in that, follow the directions below the video to get live notifications for that. The live notifications have diversified. They've expanded due to the beautiful, overwhelming response we've had to them and how well they're working. So check out that info in the box below the video. You'll find all the facts. Okay. So the download for today, I just finished sending off all of my notifications. And we can begin. So we're going to get started with, I thought I had Quentin's Oracle here, but I do not so. I don't have all of the decks with me that I usually do. So we'll start with the download. What is the message for us today? What guidance, what message do you have for us for today? Please and thank you. All right. With the crumbling of the calcification of the pineal gland, the third eye is strengthened. So this is about awakening. This is about awakening and ascension. I hear that some of you have been experiencing ascension headaches. Some of you are experiencing ascension headaches. Good morning, Tina, our first commenter of the day. Some of you are experiencing a lot of sleepiness and drowsiness as a result of this ascension energy. So, and just like with any other, these are growing pains, okay? So let's use the Words of Clarity, my published Words of Clarity deck today to get the Words of Clarity for love, peace, and happiness. We usually get them from my mini handmade deck, but I did not bring them here. So for love, your focal point is that you are psychic, okay? So that it's giving the energy of, because you're psychic, you're in tune and you know what's really going on. Use your psychic abilities to focus on this in order to be more in receptive mode in allowing the love to flow that is there. You have a psychic, you have a divine connection, you are psychic. And so when others are feeling things, you pick up on them. You are an empath. You are sensitive spiritually, and you pick up on the energies of those around you. God, this morning's coffee is so good. For peace today, our focal point is you are precious. I did a reading with a lady yesterday, and she said to me that, there's nothing special about me. I'm just a regular person. And it's like, no, don't you understand that you are the divine being expressed in a human form? And you are precious. So peace, be still, because you are precious. And when something is precious, it is protected, it is safeguarded. So because you are so precious to spirit, to source, you have plenty of reasons to sit in peace with whatever is happening right now and wherever you're at. You're also being guided through it with this psychic ability. So let's see what we have for happiness today. Ooh. I got 2 words that came out for happiness, and I didn't want to take both, but they showed me how to do this. So, for your happiness, something has been put on restriction. You have restricted something. You have chosen to limit your availability to something or someone. And now happiness is starting. I love the way that came out today. So, psychic, precious starting. Some of you, with the crumbling of the calcification of the pineal gland, you're starting to see psychic phenomena, spiritual happenings around you. You're starting to get more downloads. I mean, spirit has been training you all along, but it's like a kicking up of that energy. So when you say the right thing, you guess correctly, you just happen to have the perfect thing to say. It's not by accident. It's because your spirit is connected and you're psychically in tune. Okay. And the thing of it is, the more focus and awareness you have surrounding that, the more it becomes refined, it becomes honed, and the more you have intention with it and decisiveness with it. So I'm here to pull a card from the words of clarity for what is the challenge of the day. Okay, the challenge of the day is to set and maintain boundaries, effective boundaries. Over the last couple of years, you've been learning more about what boundaries are effective for you. And they're saying it's important to set and maintain your boundaries. The bottom of the deck, which is the foundation of it all today, is growth. You have been in a huge period of growth. So when you're growing, just like this little plant here, this that was a seed and it grows bigger and bigger, the old material has to fall off. So just like with this talking about the crumbling or the calcification of the pineal gland, that crumbling or that calcification has to fall off. Likewise, in your human experience, different ones in different situations, they're just not serving you anymore. Some of you are having cravings to change your jobs or change where you live or change your eating habits or whatever it is. There are changes that you're craving. And this has to do with the fact that, hey, that you've outgrown those things. They're no longer a part of your future because they just simply cannot contain you anymore. So we're going to get into the Eye of Love Tarot and see what is the experience to talk about today with the tarot. So let's get some shuffles in. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart and the spirit. And Marcella can use this if she wants to, Tina, just so you know. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. Somebody's spirit has fallen down. There could be somebody who is not what they seem to be. Somebody who's detached from the love energy. Okay, body. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth, when you see, speak, and hear it. All right. So we're just going to be pulling right off of the top with these cards now. First card out, we have the Fool. So you have let go of something that was holding you back in order to begin a new life. That's why we have restriction in starting. You put an end to something that was restricting you. Now you can get started. Now you've got green light, go. Give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. So there's that energy there of, in one night, all of a sudden, things are ready to go. Because you let go of so many burdens and you're trusting in your journey. You're willing to take that risk. You're willing to move forward with trust in your life. Because when you step, then spirit steps with you. And your steps are aligned because you move about them confidently and allow the universe to unfold before you, before your feet. So let's clarify this Fool card and see what is going on. We have the Hierophant, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So the Hierophant was like, okay, I learned all the lessons from my old experience. It's time to let that go. I got to make something happen that's different in my life because I know I have all the resources that I need to create whatever I want in this experience. I'm a healthy, whole, and complete person. And I'm looking for a new experience. And that's literally why this Fool is here. Somebody has closed out an old experience, could be closing out an old experience with a Taurus or a Gemini or a Taurus-Gemini connection. It reaches completion. It did what it's supposed to do. Now you're ready for a new journey. The next card we have out is the Ace of Wands. And this is confirming that, yes, you are taking your power and moving in a new direction. You're doing something new. This is being clarified by the Emperor, Aries energy. The Fool, which was our last card, the new journey. The Tower, surprise, something falling apart. And the Three of Cups, in order to put you in alignment with more joy, fulfillment, happiness, like-minded individuals. So here there was a creating of a fall down. When you took this new journey, it brought down an old system. It brought down an old idea. It tore down the old house. There's an old structure here that was torn down with the Tower. But you're like, ultimately, I'm really happy about this because this is for your growth and expansion. That's what this is about. Oh, hold on. I just got to show you what's underneath growth is the word thrive. You are thriving in this growth, you know. You found a way to thrive and you're growing that. So, yes, this is a very expansive energy where the new thing that you're doing, your new decision, opens up your world so much for you, okay? And it brings you in harmony with a lot more joy. But as a result of your new growth, like stuff is falling off. Welcome back, Septina. So thankful and grateful to have you here again. The old experience, the old limitations, all that is falling off, is no longer applicable, and it's no longer part of your new journey because you have fully let it go in order to choose your happiness. You're choosing your happiness. And for some of you, this is taking back power from a father figure. Yep. For some of you, this is taking back your power and moving away from an Aries person. All right, let's see what's the next card we have coming up. The King of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, you found that opportunity. With the King of Wands, you take that opportunity and you're running forward with it. You're progressively moving forward with the opportunity that was put in your hand. You're not going to let this opportunity miss you. You're fully engaged, fully active with it. Let's clarify this King of Wands, please. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, saying this is an opportunity you were waiting for in your physical experience. Judgment, wise judgment means you're choosing it. And the King of Cups, and there is so much fulfillment in this, so much joy, so much happiness in this for you. For some of you, this is about making a decision that you were waiting on. And this decision is about emotional mastery. It's like it took emotional mastery for you to choose this new path. And you know that this is an opportunity, a golden opportunity that you have in your hands, something that you've been waiting for. In the past, you had to give up on different things that would appear to be an opportunity like this, but they weren't. You know, you had to let go of so much stuff that wasn't working in order to accept this opportunity. So let's see what is predictive energy here. We have a bonus card, and what is being bonus is the 8 of Wands. It's saying the energy is picking up, momentum is picking up. There's much to do. Communications coming in. You can be getting phone calls, people coming to visit, putting things into action, putting things to work. I hear somebody, you know, hiring a contractor, getting started on building, getting started on a project, putting things into motion. The clarifiers first is the world, successful completion, happy completion, the lovers. By divine design, the angel brings you together with what you need. The 4 of Wands, this is long-term commitment, setting new foundations and stability. And the Death card, Scorpio energy. The end of a third-party situation in which is putting you in a new place, and it creates a total transformation in your life. Okay, let's see what is the advice for you moving forward. The Queen of Wands. There's a match set here. Continue moving forward with this vision is what I get. Continue to move forward in this way. Like what you're doing is right. You're aligned with yourself. Your actions are aligned. The 5 of Cups is clarifying first with the 8 of Cups. There's a need to process and let go of the past in order to move forward towards what you want. You got to keep going. The King of Wands coming out again as a clarifier with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes. So continue to move forward in what you're doing, especially as it relates to, again, you're being put in boss position. You're being put in a position where you are the CEO, the boss owner. You know, you're the head one in charge of what you do and how you do it. And they're saying slow and steady wins the race. So keep moving forward in this. So if you're an entrepreneur, keep moving forward in those business goals because they're coming together for you. The bottoms of the decks, I have the Page of Pentacles on the clarifier deck and the 9 of Swords on the main deck. And so the 9 of Swords at the bottom says, in order for you to let go of all these things from your past, you have to totally face your fears. You had to face your fears. You had to decide clearly what you want. You had to decide clearly what you wanted in order to do this. And you had to get past a mental blockage that you had. Okay. And once you decided clearly what you wanted, there was no fear, there was no limitation that could stop you or hold you back. You were moving full steam ahead. Okay. So these are the messages that I have for you at this time on the download. How does this apply to your situation? For somebody, there's a person here who left a marriage with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. You left this because you got evidence, or you could have even caught in action, third-party situation that brought the whole house down. You gave it a little bit of time to see what that person was going to do. But at the end of the day, you had to make a decision to choose stability for yourself. And it wasn't with a shifty partner. So I feel like if this is you, you're at odds with this person right now. And that person is, they're trying to make amends. They're trying to offer you a gift as an apology. I don't really see you taking that. I see you looking away from this person. So that's what we have here for you today. Thank you for allowing me to be of service. I'm going to be busy with the studio, but I'm going to try to make time to do the mini readings today. But if you want to get notified for the mini personal readings, read the directions below and send me that text, because I'm no longer going to send the notification to everybody who's subscribed to the download. I will only send the download to those subscribed to download unless Spirit guides me otherwise. And if you want to be notified for mini readings, you've got to send me that text so I could send you those links, okay? You got to request it. All the directions are below the video. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.